that slip out of their hands. That is such a massive blunder for Big. And Rob's the only player with the rifle, with a gun to speak of. He gets away with 3 kills. And Big, they just capitulate. They're so slow. The moment they lose Fav inside of HUD, they're still slowing it down. Still dilly-dallying, still just walking in. Like, the jig is up, guys. Just go on in now. The sticker off is so very long, and the round, which should have been a gifted round by FaZe, instead gets snatched away. And look at the state of the economy. They have to go for the pistols, and Carrigan opening it up with a wall bang of the Tizian. And listen, if you're FaZe, you're just going to be like, thank you very much, sir. We'll take that any given day. But my, oh my, Big, you can't afford to lose rounds like that.
Yeah, and they may feel hard done by with the timing where Carrigan peeks in, and I think it's Fav he picked off and then traded up to the AK. But that was facilitated by how slow they were. Like, when Carrigan sees no one pushing in, he's like, right, I need to go lobby and just have a quick peek here and have a quick look. And in that exact moment is when he pulled the Molotov out, got caught, and the rest is history. So Big, able to get that man of RoPS. Now can push through, but Brokey's got one. Has spotted the second player. Crimbo, good flash, but Brokey uses the barrels, uses the boxes to his advantage. Deagle in hand, and neutralizes Crimbo. Well played from FaZe. Yes, it was against pistols, but there are a couple moments there where it looked like it could start to go awry. The drop is coming in, but Searson can't finish off what he started, and FaZe now will take the lead.
Could that round be where Big just capitulate? I think that's the question. Like, I know they showed a lot of mental resilience to kind of like, you know, bounce back and close out Dust 2 and, you know, take us over here, but this is going to require a next level altogether, because that's such a crushing blow to lose around in that fashion. But okay, Crimbo. Brokey, unfortunate timing, just flicks away for a second, and Crimbo is going to punch his face in with the AK-47. There's an early opening duel being won here. The Opera taken out of the equation. And Searson, once again, he said it earlier, Vince, he's been a thorn to his outside position, and once again, he finds Rain.
That's just absurd, isn't it? Goes for the preemptive shot. Carrigan, though, using the smoke. And RoPS, the meanwhile, who is perched in secret, must have got re-peeked from Searson. Now Big are able to rummage round the back and go all the way through onto ramp side, and their final destination will be the B site more than likely. But the fact that Twist is looking up at heaven, they know that Big will last spotted outside. They must have a good idea as this is coming up. RoPS now makes a move, retreats back from secret, will be positioned in decon. And waiting for this very push. In terms of utility, they do have mollies, they have smokes. You'd expect one of these to find its way onto decon to block off RoPS. But now Carrigan is making moves in, already positioning and pivoting, looking to puncture these T's, and he's going to find Favin. 1 kill should be good enough. Staying alive for his teammates now. They're denying the bomb plant a little bit longer, and Carrigan continues to peek in. He's wasting so much time. Tizian finally counteracts with a headshot before Twist pushes, but whiffs the spray. That had to be a kill for Twists, and now Carrigan, who's already done so much in this round, is going to be called upon 2 more times. 1 HP on Tabson, who's now been finished off, and now it's down to Tizian. 11 HP to the name of the IGL, but he removed Tizian, and with a kit, he's going to have enough time. A heroic round from Carrigan once more.
4 kills for Carrigan there, but oh my god, they almost flubbed it. Twist just walking in through the smoke alone, whiffing the spray and allowing Big back into that 2 versus 1. And this is all started off with this kill by Crimbo. They take down Brokey. Rain gets found out by Searson, and somehow still FaZe are able to turn things around. The captain delivering, showing how it's done. But these are such close rounds, Vince. For Big, though, despite getting the bomb down, because of how back and forth it's been, the money is not in a comfortable place at all. Have the pistols to work with, a bit of utility as well for FaZe. There's a full-fledged buy. And a faster round coming out from Big here. Crimbo just dropping on down straight into Mini, and I'm not sure they've heard him.
To have players down here, though. In the meanwhile, Rain is waiting. Crimbo's position could be so paramount though. And we're getting to that point in the game where it feels like Big are just being outclassed. It's by narrow margins, but FaZe are grinding these rounds out. Big perhaps running out of steam. Tizian has control over the bomb. If Rain deals with him, that bomb drop will pretty much finalize this round, you'd have to feel, in this position. Great headshot. Rain goes in, sprays in for 2. And the rest falls into place. FaZe now 2 rounds shy of taking us to a 3rd map.
It's been such a scrappy affair at times here for FaZe, despite the fact that they are right now winning 4 in a row for them. I mean, just look at some of the rounds they've won. Like, it's just been insane. Big against just a 1M4, taking too long. The 1v2 being won by Karrigan. This could easily have been the scores being flipped in the favor of Big. Here we go. What could possibly be the final full-fledged buy here for the side of World International Gaming? Off again for Sirison as Tapson. This Rain, but Twist able to reply back. Rain getting removed here. The flash is good, but Tapson, he's just going to run on past, but there's a player waiting for him towards Secret, and that's going to be Rob to shut him down. Twist and Carrot going to chip in with a couple of kills off their own, and Sirison and Crimbo left in a 2 versus 4.
Sirison should be dead as soon as he comes around this corner, and Brokey will push him off his mortal coil. Crimbo, the meanwhile, though, is still keeping himself in with a chance, but that chance is fleeting at best. It would be a 1-on-4. Still a minute on the clock, but no control over the bomb. And it just feels like in these last sort of few moments that Big have collapsed, and you can really just go back to that round that we touched on before, executing with 15 or so seconds remaining. Karrigan comes out swinging, gets a few kills, and since then, Big, they just haven't really been in this game. They've been trying their damnedest, they've been trying their hardest, but FaZe have been a brick wall that they are unable to puncture through. Now Crimbo gets smoked off, still in this round. 4 players become 2. He spots 1 in heaven, but still needs to go retrieve the bomb. And that's a fair distance away. This is all valuable seconds that not only makes it harder for his endeavors pushing towards the site, but allows FaZe to relocate, reposition. And that's exactly what Brokey has done. FaZe on fire. And now they have 4 map points to take us to Overpass.
Nice try there from Crimbo, but there's so much you could do. They saw the C4, so they knew exactly where it's going to be coming in from. And Brokey quickly, smartly repositioning himself towards ramp. I like the I love the proactiveness from Robster towards Secret, right? How many times have you seen Rain just getting taken down by Sirison and sometimes by Tapson towards outside? And the moment he dies, there's no trade taking place. So great stuff there is Brokey. Aggressive posturing, just walks into Tizian's Galil and takes him down. And 4 kills remain now for FaZe.
4 kills away from Overpass. Again, keep in mind, this is also the winners bracket game, so neither of these teams would be eliminated, of course. They would drop down to face off. 1 more match, which is yet to be decided. Brokey, in the meanwhile, though, turns up the pace and heat, and Crimbo will burn where he stands on ramp. Faven does have a bit of a flank coming in, but with the windows not being popped just yet, it's a bit of a false narrative. Can't really get too carried away. And it's just a Tech 9 as well. He's additionally got caught in the back from Rain, who just clears out the angles. And it's looking incredibly grim for Big to get themselves back in this. It seems like we will be headed to a 3rd map.
Yeah, this is just very, very unlikely unless a miracle takes place here. But Galil at that range, Tapson able to find Robs. The bomb, however, getting dropped. Yeah, Tapson needed to stay alive. If they somehow group up with Sirison, they could head over to the upper bomb side and get the bomb down, perhaps. But yeah, this one's done, Vince. FaZe was a bit belabored. It was a bit of a struggle city, but in the end, they're able to string those much-needed 4-5 rounds together and close this one out. And Sirison, he's been pretty impactful overall, but in the end, there's not much